Chosen ones, today I must share with you something that is not easy to hear, but it is necessary for your spirit to rise above what is coming. August 16th is not just another day on the calendar. It carries an energy so strong that it can either shift you into alignment with your divine path or pull you back into cycles of confusion and betrayal. On this day, silence becomes your greatest power, and holding back your words becomes the shield that protects your destiny. You see, the closest people to us are often the ones who hold the keys to our weaknesses. They know our triggers, they know our fears, and they know the part of us that still doubts our own greatness. The universe has set this date to test the chosen ones, to see who will stay firm in their inner knowing, and who will give their power away through careless words. On August 16th, you may feel a deep urge to share your plans, to speak your truth to someone who has always been near to you, perhaps a friend, a sibling, or even a partner. But you must understand that their heart may not be aligned with your higher calling, and your words may not be received in the way you intend. The energy on this day is highly sensitive. Vibrations will be magnified, and the spiritual veil will thin, which means both light and shadow forces will be listening. When you speak out of eagerness, out of excitement, or even out of pain, you unknowingly open a door for interference. This is why silence is golden. It's not about distrusting every soul around you. It's about protecting the sacred seed that has been planted within you. Just like a seed must remain hidden in the soil before it breaks into life, your visions, your revelations, and your spiritual downloads must remain in the quiet space of your heart on this day. Many chosen ones are in seasons of breakthrough right now. You are stepping into timelines where everything will begin to align, your abundance, your relationships, your spiritual gifts. But breakthrough always attracts resistance, and the resistance often disguises itself in familiar faces. That is why the person closest to you can unknowingly become the channel through which the energy of doubt, envy, or discouragement flows. They may not even mean harm, yet their words can be enough to plant confusion in your mind. And confusion in this season is dangerous, because the universe is calling you to be clear, focused, and unwavering in your faith. That on August 16th, you are being asked to keep your heart steady and your lips sealed. Watch, observe, and listen more than you speak. When you carry the silence of wisdom, you align with divine protection. You give your higher self the space to communicate with the universe without interference. In that stillness, you will hear the whispers of guidance, the nudges of your angels, and the confirmations of your ancestors. This silence is not weakness. It is the greatest form of strength, because it keeps your energy intact and your intentions pure. Remember, chosen one, not everyone who is close to you is meant to walk with you into the new dimension you are stepping into. Some are only there to teach lessons. Some are mirrors to show you your own growth. Some are there to test if you are ready to handle divine responsibility. That is why your silence on this day is not about separation or conflict. It is about elevation. The less you speak, the more you rise. The less you share, the more you protect what is sacred. As the sun rises on August 16th, tell yourself that today you will not give away your power through careless words. You will not seek validation from the wrong places. You will not open the gates of your destiny to energies that are not aligned. Instead, you will carry the fire of your vision in your heart, nurture it in private, and allow it to grow stronger in silence. When the time is right, when the universe confirms it, and when the people around you are aligned with your vibration, then your truth will be revealed. Until then, silence is your divine weapon, and as you walk through this sacred day, remember that silence is not emptiness. Silence carries vibrations, it carries energy, and it speaks louder than words. When you choose silence, the universe listens more closely to your spirit rather than your voice. Your higher self knows exactly what is needed, and it communicates directly to source without the interference of human language. That is why so many ancient mystics, prophets, and enlightened ones valued silence as a form of prayer, as a shield of wisdom, and as a doorway to divine truth. August 16th is not an ordinary day. This day holds alignment in the stars, a shift in frequencies, and a wave of energy that will test every chosen one's discipline. Some of you will be tempted to explain yourselves, to defend your choices, or to share secrets that are still forming inside your soul. But listen carefully. The moment you release those words, they become vulnerable. They leave the protection of your inner sanctuary and enter the realm of human energy, where doubt, negativity, and even jealousy can distort their power. The closest person to you may not even realize what they are doing. They might laugh at your dream, dismiss your intuition, or simply speak out of their own fears. But those words, when they reach your ears, can echo in your spirit and create cracks in your faith. This is why the test of August 16th is not about them, it's about you. It's about whether you are strong enough to trust yourself and trust the universe without needing confirmation from anyone else. You have been chosen for something greater than what your eyes can currently see. The visions in your heart are not meant to be understood by everyone, and especially not yet. Just as a caterpillar cannot explain to others the wings that are forming inside of it, you cannot reveal what spirit is forming within you until it is ready to fly. This silence is part of your transformation, part of your protection, and part of your ascension. When you choose silence, you choose alignment with divine timing. You are saying to the universe, I trust you. I will not rush. I will not force. I will not speak too soon. I will wait until the appointed hour when everything aligns perfectly. That level of discipline is what separates the chosen from the rest. The world may look at you and wonder why you are quiet, why you are withdrawn, why you are not explaining yourself. But the truth is, your silence is not emptiness, it is full. Full of power, full of purpose, and full of divine secrets. So on August 16th, walk in silence with strength. Watch carefully what unfolds around you. You may notice people revealing their true colors, you may notice energies shifting, and you may notice that your intuition feels sharper than ever before. This is because your silence has opened the doorway to heightened spiritual awareness. You will see beyond words. You will hear what is unspoken. You will sense what is hidden. This is the gift given to those who know when to remain silent. Chosen one, understand this truth. Sometimes your silence will disturb people more than your words ever could. It will expose intentions, it will reveal hidden motives, and it will force those around you to confront their own hearts. Do not be afraid of that. Do not rush to fill the silence with explanations. Stand firm, stand still, and let the silence do its sacred work. This moment is preparing you for the next season of your life, where your words will carry far more weight. Soon, when you do speak, your words will move mountains, shift energies, and manifest realities. But until then, let August 16th be the day you master silence as your greatest tool. The universe is watching, your angels are guarding, and your higher self is guiding you. Protect the sacred, remain silent, and let destiny continue its work within you. And as the day unfolds, you may feel moments of heaviness, as though the silence is pressing down on you, urging you to break it. You may feel the desire to share, to explain, or even to justify yourself to someone close to you. But chosen one, in that moment, remember this. Silence is not suppression, silence is protection. What you are carrying is too precious to be exposed to energies that cannot nurture it. The universe has wrapped your destiny in divine secrecy, and only those who vibrate at the frequency of love, faith, and truth will ever be allowed to see it fully. Many of you have already felt the sting of speaking too soon in the past. You shared your dream, and it was mocked. You revealed your plan, and it was sabotaged. You trusted your vision with the wrong ears, and the seed was crushed before it could grow. This time is different. This time you know better. This time, you will not hand over the keys to your destiny. On August 16th, you will protect your inner light with silence, and that silence will become your shield against every unseen force that tries to block your path. Understand, chosen ones, that silence is also a magnet. It draws divine protection closer to you. It attracts angelic guidance, because the less noise there is in your world, the clearer spirit can speak to you. In the stillness of silence, your intuition becomes sharper, your dreams become more vivid, and your spirit becomes more aligned with the frequencies of abundance, healing, and truth. So take this day seriously. Honor it with reverence. Let it be the day you master self-control, the day you prove to yourself and to the universe that you are ready for higher things. The person closest to you may notice your quietness, they may even question it, but you owe them no explanation. Your silence is not rejection, it is preparation. It is you stepping into divine alignment, waiting for the appointed moment when everything will be revealed in perfect timing. Chosen ones, remember this. The most powerful storms make no sound before they strike, and the most powerful breakthroughs often come in silence before the world takes notice. You are stepping into that kind of breakthrough. Protect it. Guard it. Hold it close until the universe gives you the green light to release it. On this day, August 16th, speak less, listen more, and trust completely. Trust that your silence is not emptiness but fullness. Trust that what is hidden will bloom at the right hour. Trust that Spirit is working behind the scenes for your good. And when the time comes, when your destiny bursts forth for the world to see, no one will be able to deny that you were chosen all along. So stay strong, remain silent, and walk in the confidence of knowing that you are being divinely guided and protected. This is your season of elevation, your season of breakthrough, and your silence on this sacred day will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your journey. And as night falls on August 16th, you will feel a shift. The silence you've carried throughout the day will not feel like a burden anymore. It will feel like liberation. Your spirit will recognize the strength it took to hold back, to guard your words, and to stand in stillness when the world around you demanded noise. That strength is not just a moment of discipline. It is proof that you are ready for greater responsibility, ready for the divine gifts that are being entrusted to you. Chosen ones, silence transforms you. It sharpens your perception. It makes you sensitive to energies that most people overlook. When you remain silent, you start to notice the intentions behind people's eyes, the hidden meanings in their actions, and the truth in their silence as well. This is why August 16th is so important. The universe wants you to see clearly who is truly for you and who is not. When you do not speak, you create the space for others to reveal themselves. And they will. Pay attention, because the silence you carry will draw out the truth from those around you. This is the lesson. Your destiny does not need the validation of the closest person to you. It does not need their approval, their blessing, or their applause. Your destiny is between you and the divine. When you realize this, you become untouchable. No gossip, no doubt, no opposition can alter what the universe has already written for you. That is why your silence on this day is not just about keeping secrets. It is about stepping fully into your power. In the stillness, you will feel your angels closer. In the silence, you will hear the whispers of your higher self. In the quiet, you will sense the energy of your ancestors guiding you toward the future they dreamed of for you. You are not alone in this silence. You are surrounded, protected, and uplifted by forces far greater than you can imagine. So, when the world asks you why you are quiet, smile gently, because you know something they don't. You know that silence is the shield of the chosen, the armor of the wise, and the language of the awakened. On August 16th, your silence will become a declaration to the universe. I am ready. I am disciplined. I am chosen. This day will pass, but the power you cultivate through silence will remain with you forever. It will shape the way you walk into the future. It will guide how you share your visions and with whom. It will remind you that your destiny is sacred and cannot be handled carelessly. The person closest to you may not understand, but that does not matter. What matters is that you understand. What matters is that you protect the divine within you. And when the right time comes, when your destiny unfolds before the eyes of many, the same silence that once confused them will become the proof of your wisdom. They will realize that your quietness was not weakness but preparation, and that you were guarding something far bigger than they ever imagined. Chosen one, take this day and walk through it with courage. Let your silence speak louder than your words. Let your spirit guide you into the next chapter of your life. For August 16th is not the end. It is the beginning of a transformation that will echo for years to come. And as the clock moves past August 16th, you will look back on this day not as just another date, but as a divine marker on your journey. It will be the day you prove to yourself and to the universe that you are no longer moved by the need to be understood, no longer shaken by the opinions of others, and no longer bound to the limitations placed upon you by those closest to you. You will know that your silence was not wasted. It was a seed planted in the soil of destiny, and from that seed will rise blessings beyond what you can yet imagine. Chosen ones, this silence is not forever. The time will come when you will speak, and when you do, your words will carry the weight of truth, the authority of spirit, and the fire of divine purpose. When that moment arrives, Your voice will not only change your life, it will awaken the lives of countless others. But the power of that voice is being shaped right now. In your silence. So honor this day. Hold your peace. Protect the vision. Stand in the strength of your quietness, for it is in the stillness that God moves, it is in the stillness that the universe aligns, and it is in the stillness that the chosen rise. You were not brought this far to be defeated. You were not awakened to be silenced forever. You were chosen to walk in wisdom, to stand in power, and to step into the future that has already been written for you. The world may not understand your silence today, but tomorrow they will see the fruits of it. And when they do, there will be no denying that you were always set apart. So, chosen ones, carry this truth in your heart. Silence on August 16th is not emptiness. It is alignment. It is preparation. It is the sacred breath before the great unveiling. Protect it, guard it, and trust it, because your destiny is too great, your calling is too high, and your light is too bright to be spoken of carelessly. Let your silence roar louder than words, and let the universe reveal, in its own perfect time, the greatness you were always meant to become. This is your confirmation. Stay silent, stay still, stay aligned on August 16th. Your breakthrough depends on it. Like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss another message meant for you.